Okay, I think we should be good now with the microphone volume. I'm going to just double check everything is going all right. We're live on that. So I have the stream running here. I have the chat running here. Follow Me has just joined into the lobby. I need to double check that the mic volume is okay as opposed to the race volume. I'll be back in just a moment. The microphone is a little loud, so I'm going to move it a little further away. This is still just testing and practicing with this new headphone set that I got. Where are we at? So we have 12 currently of 16 players in. DTR Deck, Goalyman, GLR Mikey, Vines, Dyko, Don Racing, D-Max, shout out to D-Max, DTR Tron, MOOMINPAPPA, DTR Follow Me, DTR Paramaxi, Falconer, and myself. So many DTRs. Love to see it. Love to see it. So, DTR Deck here. We'll go on board with DTR Deck. We'll have a lap with him. I had... Right, so I can't keep up with the chat. Will go up on there. Sorry, don't mind me talking to myself. So, I have everything that I need here in front of me. This DTR Deck going up through the cutting. Heading through Reed Park. This is Reed Park up on the right hand side here. There's the looking back from the mountain. We'll make sure that microphone is there. With the new update, everything is looking much better than it was. He was smoother than he was in the practice session. We can now do this. Look at that beautiful livery. Dream Team Racing. Oh, that's a wall. That's a wall deck. Super, super shot. That's the hero shot right there, isn't it? This game, it's going to be something amazing once it gets going. It really is. Can't wait. The new update has improved stability. We have Goalyman here, playing with us from the United States. I was in with Josh of DREAMTEAM Racing a couple of days ago, and they were running a Radical series. I have an idea that perhaps myself and Josh can talk about in the future, but with the Radical series, hopefully that's something that we can get going coming forward. But Goalie Man here joining us from the United States. Seems very stable. Car seems good. No squiggling of the tires. Happy days. Happy days. We have Vines. Vines is having a few internet issues, but there's nothing, unfortunately, that we can do at the moment. Need some more DTR on that, Chris. Need some more DTR on that. The action shot, nice. Who else have we got? There's GLR Mikey with Guinness Lounge Racing. We'll go out to... Oh, Mikey! That's probably the worst time to cut across to Mikey. Nightmare. There's Goalie Man going past. There was nothing on. Right, so I don't need to see how this is. Don't mind me just talking to myself for the moment. I just need to be sure of everything. Pop out chat. There it is there. And I just want to be sure that we have this. Top chat, no. Live chat, and away we go. Perfect. So GLR Mikey joined us from Cork. Great man, great man, great man. Great to have him involved in here. Unfortunately, there's not many of the GLR boys. Hopefully we can have a few more joining us after. Who else was supposed to be in? Seal, GLR Seal. Has he joined? Still on 12. No GLR Seal, no. Don't enter. Numbnuts. Deck is cutting the grass. We'll go on board with DTR Diako. We'll have a look at DTR Diako. We'll go around for a lap with DTR Diako, and I'll leave you just there, and I'll be back in just one moment. And we're back, and we're back. Okay, so we're coming up to 8:05. I just want to have a double check on our settings. So very kindly DTR Moomin has set us up with, where are we? Our comms info. Here we are. So, lobby open at 7:40, race start 8:15. Okay, so I'm gonna type that into the chat, say that there's 10 minutes. I'm just thinking to myself, everyone seems okay, so maybe we won't do that. We don't need the dummy race. Okay. We'll pull up some information here because I have everything turned off. So we have deck up in front with a 215.8. Okay, 2006. Okay, I'll put in race start. Start 8:15 because we have to keep it on track because this is a double header. Evening Moomin, hey Digga, how we doing, buddy? I think I have everything right. Am I missing anything, Moomin? I have the chat here beside me if you need to let me know about anything. I don't see any huge. What's going on with Vines? Is Vine parked? Chrissy's just stopped there. Go to track. No, don't go to track. Spectate. Chris is just parked. Okay, that's no problem. Everybody looks stable. Everybody looks good. Good evening to all the DTR boys. There's DTR Tron. DTR Tron. He's gonna be very good here. Someone to look out for. Shout out to Jimmy tonight for joining us. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you. I think this is the first series he's been properly involved in because he joined too late for the EDTM, but no, he was in, what was he in? The team racing, team event. Brilliant. Good evening, Flash. How we doing, buddy? Great to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Welcome to the double header, race 2 and 3. We're at Bathurst and then we're going to do Red Bull Ring. Hope you're keeping well, and this is going to be a great race. Race starts at 8:15. This update, it's settled the cars down quite significantly, and it's good. Enjoying it. All very well, mate. All very well. Living the dream. Sure, where else would you be on a Saturday night? Some racing around Bathurst, up and down the mountain with some epic drivers. The lobby is looking stable. Looks like no issues. Looking forward. Parade, yeah. Thank you, Moomin. Thank you, sir. It's exactly what I was thinking. Follow me there. Peter from Poland. We'll go on board with Peter from Poland across the top of the mountain. I really like the livery on his car. Here, we'll have a look at his livery. Look at this. She looks really good. Really, really good. Nice, very nice. Would have loved to have you involved in this, Flash. Really would have. I think you would have enjoyed this series. That's DTR Follow Me. Beautiful Poland. Mikey. D-Max Racing. We haven't had a look at D-Max. The Kiwis up early this morning for racing. Why won't that go away? There we go. We'll have a go up the mountain with D-Max. D-Max also, he was texting me earlier on this morning. He's after getting himself a brand new thrust master wheel, and he said he's super fast with it and he's really been enjoying it. So high hopes from this race. Hopefully it goes well. If there is any problems with sound, if the game sound is too loud or anything, please do let me know. I'm just testing out this new microphone and headphone set, and I want to make sure everything is okay. Please and thank you. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday night. Okay, so what are we at? 4 minutes till race start. Four minutes for race start. We're on board. That was Deck. Goalie man 136, 137, 139 over the hill. I don't know what Chris is doing. He's just parked just before the chase. Back on board, DTR all alone-atron. Hey, Vines is moving. There's life left in him. We're on board with Mikey now. Seems very stable. Yeah, I think we're okay, Moomin. I don't think we need a parade lap or anything like that. I think everyone looks okay, so hopefully it stays well with this. So we're now into the final 2 minutes before the race. I'm going to leave you on board here with Mikey. My refreshment needs refreshing, as Pops would say. Shout out to Pops with Draft House Racing. And I'll be back to you in just one moment. I come back and the bots are in. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Okay, I got rid of them. Okay, so we are race start. Here we go. Everybody's in, everybody's ready. Here we go. Okay, really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this. If the first race has anything to go by, a double header now is going to be impressive. Going to be impressive. Yeah, we got rid of all the bots. Where are all these bots coming from? So we have Deck on first, Goldieman second, Tron third, Vines on fourth, Mikey in fifth, Moomin in sixth, Follow Me in seventh, Daiko in eighth, D-Max in ninth, Paramaxi in 10th, Falconer in 11th. And away we go! I still can't change any angles. Okay, so we're side by side with Deck and Goldieman. We're good, we're good. This is going to be hard to keep an eye on, okay? I'm going to pull up all the details. There we are there. I'm going to turn that off now. Mikey's still in fifth. Vines is having issues. Oh, Chrissy. I think it's all line astern pretty much from the start. We have 11 races involved. Deck has a 1.3. What happened to Goalie? Where's Goalieman? He's in third. Tron has gotten past Goalie, and Deck has a 1.4 second lead. I wonder what happened there. Well, I'll save the replay and we will have a look. Going down through the dipper for the first time. Deck 2.7 second lead. So the battle here with Tron, Goalieman and Vines. Vines hits the wall unfortunately on the way out. That's going to slow him down, Conrad. Moomin up there in fifth. Mikey in sixth. Daiko battling with Follow Me. Follow Me has a bit of a run. Follow Me definitely has a run on Daiko. Will they go side by side into the chase? No, it's first lap. You're not going to do that. Paramaxi in 9th, Falconer in 10th, D-Max in 11th. Deck 3.3 seconds in front. It's only lap 1. Deck, what are you doing? Goalieman has gotten in front of Tron. We didn't see that. I missed that happening. Starting lap 2. Fastest lap, Deck 221.321. Oh, Tron! Jimmy, no! Oh my, that was terrible. The worst possible point to hit the track. He's going to have damage. He's going to have damage. I can't go on board and check, unfortunately. Jimmy is going to have damage going down the straight there. Terrible, terrible luck, mate. Start from the front. We have DTR Deck out in front. Goalieman second, starting halfway through lap 2, going up the mountain. DTR Vines in 3. MOOMINPAPPA hot on his tail. GLR Mikey. I wonder what's happening with Mikey. I thought this would have been a strong track for him. Would have been a strong track. Going up and across Skyline now. Very close behind there, Mikey with Moomin. There was a bit of a gap. Moomin staying steady there, keeping it tight. Oh, bit of a slide down through the S's. Mikey's still right in close behind. I see somebody going around and around in the background. Who was that? Was it D-Max? Was it Don? I think it might have been Don, because Don was not at the back. He's now 21 seconds off Tron. He must have had an incident. That's it. Terrible, Don. That's a nightmare for you, mate. Stick with it, stick with it. Who knows what can happen? Who knows what can happen? You stick with it, mate. Deck out in lead, goalie man 2.5. Vines 2.6 behind goalie man. Mikey and Moomin battle for 4th and 5th. Mikey has gotten past Moomin there. So this is my very first time doing commentary on my own. So I don't know how it's going to be, but it's going to be just watching along with me, I think, is the best way to do it, and I'll describe as much as I can. And if anyone is in chat and wants to see anything specific, do let me know. We're going to stick here with Mikey and Moomin. I'd love to be able to go on board and see what's happening on board and see their shift points and see how they're getting on with the tyres, but unfortunately we can't do any of that. Oh, I can do that. Replay options. Display all. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't like that display though. So who have we got here? This is Daiko and Follow Me. We'll go back to turning this off. This is Daiko and Follow Me going up down the mountain. Daiko actually once told me that this is one of his favourite tracks. So he should be doing well here and keeping Peter aside. Oh, Daiko, what are you? A bit of a slide across the top of Skyline into the S's. Brake in a straight line, keep the car stable. Oh, very nicely done. Into the little drop, very nicely controlled, Daiko. Follow Me is right on brand, he's right there behind. Oh my God, with the bots. Unreal. Nightmare. Sorry, I'll get back to it. The bots on this game, on the YouTube live streams, are unreal. So we're following Follow Me. He is just behind Daiko. We'll pull up. It's Deck, goalie man, Chrissy Vines. Mikey is there. He's catching up with Vines. Seven minutes into this first race of this doubleheader here on DTR Presents with the Radical Series. Moomin cutting a bit of grass there at the back. Beautiful liveries there on the DTR boys. Beautiful liveries. Chris is in at the wall there. I don't know whether that was just lag or that was he actually hit the wall. It's unfortunate that Chris seems to be the only one that we're having any issues with. Everyone else, super smooth. Super smooth. This new update has done wonders for these online lobbies. I don't know, I'm running this on a PlayStation 5. So perhaps that has something to do with it, but looking really good. Mikey and Vines right up next to each other. I think Mikey's a little hesitant because Chris is just... The car just keeps moving, unfortunately. Doing the best he can for sure, but I don't know what we can do with that. Stick with it, Chris. Stick with it, Chris. We'll be good. Mikey has a bit of a run. Is he going to go for it into the chase? It's a bit too sketchy to try there, I think. A little too sketchy. Mikey, I don't know there. Moomin staying with them. Daiko and Follow Me still right next to each other, battling for 6th and 7th, the Super GT spot. Peter, unfortunately, he couldn't make the first race with us in Deep Forest, Trial Mountain, Deep Forest. Yeah, Deep Forest. But that was an epic race. He had issues with his internet, but everything seems really good today. There's DTR Daiko. Daiko in the house. Here's Follow Me. So fastest lap so far is DTR Deck with a 2:15.0. We'll scroll up to Deck. We'll have a look at Deck. 4.2 seconds. I think the goalie was closing in. I think that was about 6, but immaculate run. Immaculate so far with GTR Deck. We know this guy is fast after he came in and trounced everybody in my Road to 161 special. Stay tuned for race 2 of Road to 161. I think maybe happening soon. If this is how the lobbies are going to act, I'm very happy to run this on Gran Turismo 7. So we'll see how we go. Stay in touch. Join the DTR Discord for more information. It's linked in the description. Goalie man 5.4 behind Deck, was 12.8, 13 seconds back to Moomin. Moomin has gotten past Chrissy Vines and Mikey has dropped behind. I missed that again. See, I'm a terrible commentator. I try, but I've missed that. So Moomin is in front in the podium position with a 1.5 second gap to Vines. Mikey 9.9 of a second. So we have 1, 2, 3 groups of people. Where's Don? He's still going. Good man, Don. Good man. That was unfortunate with your first lap. Very unfortunate, mate. Have a look at Don here. Yellow flag out, yellow flags. Perhaps it was Paramaxi. Paramaxi must have had an incident. There's Falconer in the TCR livery. Vines has dropped off. Chris has dropped off. He's now 1.2 behind Mikey, which has left Daiko 2.1, and he's catching him. Daiko now up in P6. We're going to turn the display off. We're on lap 6. So I'm going to try something with this. Let's see how it goes. I want to see if I can get a few words from the drivers. Hello and good evening. This is DTR Richie, DTR Moomin and Goalieman. Are you there? I don't know if this is going to work. A lot of people may have left out of the chat. I wanted to see. Goalieman, are you copying?
Yeah, I was muted.
Copy. Good man. How are you getting on? How's the race happening, buddy?
About how I expected.
What happened there on the first lap that caused so much carnage or loss of time? What do you think?
Caught the curb. Cold tires just didn't turn the way I was ready for.
That's unfortunate, mate. Yourself and DTR Deck, this 8.2. The guy is just an alien. That guy, he's an absolute alien.
I can't figure out that one section of track. I'm actually a couple tenths faster than him here and there, but then he gains about 9 tenths per lap in one section, and I just can't do it. I gotta figure it out.
Well, the Radical series it's open to new suggestions and new ideas and new ways to be able to drive this car, but you're doing super well, mate. You're after gaining. Oh, Deck has an issue. Deck must have had an issue. You've gained nearly 2 seconds on him there. Deck must have had an issue. You're now 6.3, 6.4. We have Mikey, who is 17 seconds behind. Mikey has gotten past Moomin, and Chrissy Vines is in behind him. Chris is, unfortunately, with his Wi-Fi, it's not going well for him. But Mikey is having an off race also. Mikey is really having an off race. So are we just going to stay with where we are, goalie, and see what we can do, or what's the plan?
That's all I can do at this point. I ain't catching it.
What are we looking? What do you think is going to happen for race 2 at Red Bull Ring?
Similar, but probably worse for me.
Why do you mean worse for you? Red Bull, I think it would have been one of your good tracks. Well, great to have you, and thank you very much for joining into the commentary. I really, really appreciate it, mate. Best of luck with everything, and I will speak to you real soon.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a good race. So that was a first try to get a commentary with the driver who's currently in the race. That went quite well. That was fun to be able to chat to the drivers as they're going around. I might try to do something similar for race 2, but we'll see how we go. Mikey, Moomin, Chrissy Vines, Daiko, follow me, is still right there. Tron is 4.4 seconds off. I think that the next race will be a little bit more friendly to people because Red Bull is not too undulating. I think it would be the best way to put it. As much of an undulating track as this, and oh, Jimmy, no! Oh, man, my God. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. So I think the cars and the people will be a whole lot more stable for the next race. But you have to add in a bit of madness of Bathurst. Speaking of madness on Bathurst, let's get up to Daiko. Daiko is closing in behind Vines and Moomin. He can now see them. They're along the back of Conrad Straight. Chrissy Vines. I can't ride on board. Polyphony, fix it that we can go on board. Moomin playing a stormer. Playing an absolute stormer up in P4. I think we're going to have a driver of the day, and at the moment we're looking at Moomin. Daiko has a little while to change that. Follow Me is also there. Although Lonatron, he's not loving this track. He's not loving the track, I don't think Jimmy is. We have Falconer down, he's in 9th, a bit of sideways action. Oh, and he's sideways. Falconer, we're going this way. Come on, through the chase. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think he must have just got on the accelerator a bit too much. We have Power Maxi right there beside him. I don't know if Maxi had an issue also. We'll stay on board here. We have watch Falconer and Power Maxi. Power Maxi has dropped back 1.3 seconds there from Falconer. D-Max in the 9th position, rounding out the top 10. It is a massive shout out to Falconer and Don. It is still super early for them, and I appreciate, and DTR appreciates the two of them getting in to be racing with us. With this, with the EDTM, with the hour, with the time difference, always very, very much appreciated. I love Don's livery on that. I like the green and the purple. Does look epic. Does look epic. It has a few battle scars on it, but it looks very, very good. Don, shout out to you, buddy. Shout out to you. Hope you're keeping well. Falconer, we've had a look at. Deck now 10 seconds ahead of goalie, man. It was at 6th the last time we were there. I see a gaggle of cars. Here we go. So with Moomin in 4th, Mikey in 3rd for the GLR Racing boys. Deck still with the fastest time, 2:15.0. We're 8.5 minutes from the end. 8.5 minutes. So what are we going to do? 4 more laps? Yeah, 4 more laps, I'd say. We should be... So there's Moomin. Moomin must have made a mistake, because when I was looking at it, Mikey was definitely in 4th. There's Vines. Daiko right up behind Vinesy now. And has dropped Follow Me. Follow Me perhaps made a mistake, or just Daiko and his love of this track has just... He's dialed in. We'll follow on board here with Daiko as he goes across Skyline down into the S's. Oh, Daiko, no! Commentators curse, Daiko. Commentators to curse. Absolute oh, no. Oh, Daiko! Now the car is going to be damaged. Now the car is going to be damaged. Can we go on board? Display. Oh. No, there's no damage on the car. Okay, that's okay. Daiko, unfortunately, they're slipping down to 7th position. Follow Me now up into the Super GT position, up in 6th place. We'll watch Peter from Poland for just... Oh, he's cutting grass. Is this commentator's curse all evening? I shouldn't be talking about people. Nightmare. Movement there. So the field spread out a little bit as we come into the last 6 minutes. Chris, oh, I don't know if Chris is crashing or he's sliding. It's... For sure, the Gran Turismo lobbies have improved. They have improved. So I'm not going to say anything bad. We're going to keep this positive. I've heard too many people just saying bad things about how Gran Turismo is, and it's unfortunate now, but it will improve. And when it does improve and gets up to the level and stability of what Gran Turismo Sport was, the game is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. There's a few minor bugs that they will fix, and as they're going, things will improve, but patience, and not so much giving out. I'm super happy now because myself, Moomin and Daiko, we have been talking about running different series. We have this Radical series now, which is now on GT7. Daiko's EDTM, which shall be starting August. I think it's July, August. Join the Discord. The link is in the description. And stay in touch. Let us know what you're thinking. Moomin, oh, that's a bit of a rub against the barrier. Tire wear, scrolling through everyone here. Tire wear seems the same. Power Maxi has used a lot more fuel than everyone else for some reason. A huge amount of fuel Power Maxi has used. I think he is not short shifting. Perhaps we need to tell him. Yes, definitely. We need to tell Power Maxi he needs to short shift. So into the last 4 minutes. Back up to the front. Deck, 10.4 second lead. Over Goalie Man, who has a 25 second lead over Mikey, who's heading into Hell Corner now. Moving along the main straight into Hell Corner. Vines 1 second behind him. I've missed everything. Follow Me has gotten past Daiko. That could have been when Daiko had his issues across the top of the mountain. Come on, Daiko. You can do it. Put your back into it. Come on, Daiko. We're going to turn off all the display and have this look as beautiful as we can. We should be running at 1080p 60 frames per second. Daiko, stop listening to me. Focus, young sensei. They're going to cross the mountain now. Bit of slidey. That's Tron coming up behind Daiko. He's closing in fast. We'll stay on board with Tron here. I think we must be running into the last couple of minutes. I'll check the timer now in a few moments. This must be commentator's curse. Every time I talk about somebody, they hit a wall or they do something. Come on, Jimmy, stick with it, buddy, stick with it. Good run. These radicals a lot of them are looking pretty second-hand at this stage. Beautiful shot there, beautiful shot. Stay off the curbs. The curbs are not the friend in this radical with such low clearance. What are we going to do here? Beautiful. So we're going to turn the information back on so we can see where we're at. So we have 1 minute and 30 seconds coming up shortly. We'll go back to the front. Deck is on a purple. We'll go on. We can't go on board with Deck, Richie. Oh my God, Deck. Sideways through the S's. We must go and check where Power Maxi's fuel is at. We have 12-second gap back to goalie man, 28 seconds back to Mikey. It's spread out quite a little bit, but then we have Vines 3.3 ahead of Moomin, 3.7 ahead of Follow Me, Peter from Poland, 1.8 back to Daiko, 2 seconds back, Bots again. Oh my dear Lord. Okay, we got rid of them. Absolute nightmare with the bots. Last 30 seconds of the race. Will Tron be able to make a move on Daiko? What are the battles? So Deck is into his last lap. Goalie man starting his last lap. Mikey, will he get around to start it? He won't. He's too far. 57, 58, 59, 30. Why isn't it coming up saying final lap? Have I hope I've set this up right. 30 minutes, Mikey. What's going on? Oh no. Have I set this up correctly? Time limit, 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Deck is on a... I was right. I knew I was right. Sorry, I missed that. That's completely my fault. Mikey in third. Vines in fourth. The game wasn't cooperating. Moomin in fifth. Follow Me in sixth. Daiko in seventh. DTR Tron in 8th, D-Max coming around, DTR D-Max coming around for 9th. How is that my fault, Daiko? Stop listening to me. Why are you listening to me? It's commentator's curse, because I done the same thing to Jimmy, and and the same thing happened. D-Max crosses the line for 9th, Power Maxi for 10th, Falconer coming across now. Good race, Falconer. Good race, mate. Good man. Nicely done. Of course. So here we are. Deck is into it. 14 seconds lead over goalie man. So they got to 14 laps. Deck is going to get the yellow flags because Falconer has done a donut. Come on, Deck. Come on, Deck. Here we go. Goalie man, he is 15 seconds back. So I think I have this set up right, that everyone will finish. I was closing up to Chris and then he started to talk about me. Don't let me bother you, Daiko. Don't let me bother you. Congratulations, DTR Deck. Congratulations, well done. Why does Deck not have a suit? We need to get Deck a suit. I was closing up to Chris, and then you started talking about me. The same thing happened when I talked about actually anybody, Daiko. And I just went into the wall. They touched the curbs. It was terrible. Right, so I don't like that you have to do that. GG, Deck, goalie man, and it was Mikey third, wasn't it? Yes, it was. No, just say GG everyone. Everyone. Why do you have to keep pressing that? Why can't it just recognize the keyboard? Phenomenal race. I can't spell. Can't spell phenomenal. So, edit event settings. So, Red Bull Ring. This is our first time trying this. So let's see what happens. Did you tell Thorsten to shift earlier? Yeah. Yeah, he's not. He's not shifting earlier. He had so much fuel gone, it was unreal. Okay, so is everybody... Well, this is good. Why did Moomin left? Moomin left? Maxi. Short shift the radical. All the Lonatron, yeah. There was a couple of mares. You came out of, I think it was the first corner, and whatever way you hit the barrier was facing back towards you, and it looked like a nightmare. It looked like a nightmare, mate. But great to have you involved. It was fun. I'm going to double check where we're going to be. So we're 2050 now. So if we give 15 minutes, no, it's 2051. If we give 15 minutes for qualifying, race start at 9:05. Hey Falconer, how we doing, mate? Good to see you. I'm going to say 10. Will I say 10? 08. No, 08. 08. Race start on 08. Oh, good, but too many offs. Yeah, for sure. For sure. There is a chat open. Now onto this track I despise. There was a chat open. I don't think... No, it's not an open chat. Who's in there? 3 members. Deck. It's a closed party. Right, I'm going to join into the party. Oh, you have no mic. No problem at all, mate. I'm going to join into the party here, and we'll see what we can get some information from people.
And that's a penalty. God damn it, see, right off the bat.
Good evening, good evening. You are live on the stream. How did we go?
Go footstep. Hello, hello, hello.
Daiko, good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
What happened with you, Digga? I was talking
You
to... I was
talking about me.
So you stick it in a wall?
Yeah, that irritated me. To be honest, I had a really clean race until you started talking about me.
Okay, good to know for the second race. We're just going to ignore Daiko completely. We're going to go from first, second, fourth, fifth. There we go, done.
I will mute YouTube. I will mute it.
It literally, I talked about you, you put it in the wall. I talked about Jimmy DTR Tron, he stuck it in the wall. I talked about Follow Me, he stuck it in the wall. So, I think I just need to be quiet.
Do it like Root. Talk about everything, but not about the race.
So I was going across the zebra crossing last week, and do you know how zebra crossings are named? Is it because nothing to do with zebras? Because are zebras black or are they white with black with white stripes? Or are they white? Are they white with black stripes? So, Falconer's laughing and no airtime for Daiko. Falconer's typing into the chat here. That was a great race. I really enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that. I think this is going to be a whole lot closer because people know this track and they know what's kind of going on. And with the undulations of batters, it makes it much more difficult car to control. This will level the playing field a whole lot more.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, penalties, that's what we need. We need the fast guys. Pick up those penalties.
Well, we're going to do a reverse grid on this one, Deck. Did you not get that one? That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
But I must say, the higher gear worked pretty well. Really. I tried to do it like you, Deck. It doesn't work for me in every corner, but a lot of corners I took a gear higher than normally, and it worked pretty well. Oh, +5? No, I don't think that works for me.
But you're on controller, aren't you, Daiko? You're still...
Okay, I will try this in the practice now.
During the race, I did notice that Maxi had significantly less fuel than everyone else.
I told him on Discord he should earlier shifting.
I wrote it into the party chat here, and he said, yeah, cool, no problem.
Yeah.
But also, with short shifting, like, it was a significant less amount of fuel he had. Would his car have been faster? Is it better to do that and run the car with less fuel? No. What would you know? You put it in the wall when someone talks about you.
I just, squeeze and go, basically.
I was already talking about driver of the day, Moomin, and you're up there, mate.
Sorry, mate.
You're up there, mate. You're up there.
Me?
It should be me
Yeah.
because I survived Bathurst.
Well, I was telling people, I don't know if you heard, how much you enjoy this track and how much you
Yes,
get
I
a good... And if anyone can have a good showing at Bathurst, it's going to be Daiko.
Yes. And it showed. You can tell.
It definitely showed. Definitely showed.
Yeah, it's tricky. I was really... I was happy with the pace I had. I really was. And to keep so close with Mikey and Chris for quite a while. It's pretty amazing. Mikey found his, I think Mikey sort of found his touch eventually, and that was it. I just couldn't keep in touch with him. He was going.
I don't actually know what happened with Mikey. I think I missed that. What happened? But what I will say is the stability. I was speaking about it during the stream. The stability of the cars. Okay, Chris, we have an issue with because he's where he is with his Wi-Fi, but everyone else, super stable. And that's New Zealand, Germany, America, and it's super stable.
Yeah.
Super stable. I'm super happy with it, and we're going to be doing Road to 161 Race 2 very soon, Daiko. Stay tuned.
About time.
I wanted to be sure. And we're going to do it. I wanted to be sure of it. And if that's the way it's going to be, I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it.
I think there will be issues whenever there's potentially when there's a GTWS on or something like that. But otherwise, if we get the dates right, we get the times right, this feels really good tonight. It just feels really good.
Well, what impression do you guys have from being on track? Because I wasn't on track. But how is it between seeing the driver in front or seeing the driver behind? Are you getting much lag or much tire squeal, or what? Tell me about it.
I only went out Chris behind me, that was all. But that was because of Chris's connection, that's nothing else. Otherwise, everything else was perfect.
That's exactly what I'm seeing on stream. Exactly what I'm seeing on stream.
What I really felt was the dirty air. The dirty air was horrible behind Peter.
Well, unfortunately, Gran Turismo won't be able to fix that, Daiko, so...
No, it's okay. It's reality.
It's part of the game, of course.
Yes. But I felt it never so much like today.
Yeah.
That was
well,
really
this is
horrible.
your first race.
Yes, my first race.
Right, so this is how it is, buddy.
Yeah, you did well.
Falconer's in the chat and he's saying I had no cars jumping about, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So with all these different nationalities, all these different connections, everybody's happy? Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah,
very happy.
The EDTM could work.
The EDTM could very, very, very much work.
Yes. Yep. And one of the nicest parts is the fact with the penalties as well, that it does it itself. I know some, but at the end of the day, the penalties will count themselves, won't they?
Yeah. What I was saying, I sent a message earlier on to Moomin when I was setting up this lobby, Daiko. they have a new option within the menus to setting up the lobby. Yes, refueling speed.
Yeah.
Right? That could very, very, very much change between a one-stop and /2-stop in EDTM, depending on how slow that is. Just an FYI.
Yeah, we will see. And I was also thinking about random weather.
Yeah.
Could be interesting. We have to do a
There's so many. We need to do some testing.
Weather.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But that's only a different option. I had
see.
never seen that before, the refueling speed.
No,
Because
that's true.
there's been a couple of incidents where I was thinking a 2-stopper in EDTM could work, but if it's faster to pit stop and get fuel, that significantly changes it.
And now we have horns, is that right?
That's something
Say
else
that again?
you can introduce as well as ETTM.
Horns. We have horns.
Oh, don't. Do not allow horn. No. I was watching, who was I watching yesterday? There was somebody on and they were doing the Nations race and they were all in Group B cars. And as it's scrolling through the cars, all you hear is beep, 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 beep. And it's like, oh my God, they've created a traffic jam. I'm actually now commuting. What's going on with this? Stop.
If it's on the same button like the flashlight, I will horn the whole time.
No. What's this? This is the third bot. There's bots coming in all over this chat.
He loves you.
I have reported them a couple of times.
How cheapest sex dating? What do you mean cheap? Go out and get a woman, you lazy prick. Oh, sorry. Stop. Stop. Or man, yes. Falconer is saying in the chat, I like the penalty system as it makes it more like the Le Mans, not racing. I reported just as well. Thank you, Falconer. You're earning your spanner, buddy. You're earning your spanner. Yeah, I super enjoyed that last race. Super enjoyed that last race. And I think this next race is going to be even closer. Even closer.
There'll be a lot more penalties.
Paramaxi, can't see a party. One moment, buddy, one moment.
Just tell him it's near turn 3. It's on the right hand side, you'll see the tent.
Paramaxi. Wait, is he Paramaxi or DTR Paramaxi?
Damn it. Power Maxi.
Yes. Because I know he has the 2 accounts. I don't know which one he's running with.
With a 138.
Hey, Ninda's in there. Rumar, Skizzer.
It needs to be longer.
My fastest 11, I got a penalty.
If there is anyone else that wants to join into this party, you guys could just add people. And I can't remember who was saying it as we were starting. And I can just bounce into this chat because about halfway through, I bounced in and I was chatting to Goalie Man as he was going down the straight. And I talked with him for about 30 seconds and then bounced out of the chat. And it was nice to be able to have a live commentary as the person's going around. I really enjoyed that, and it's something I'd like to do.
Nope.
No, well, not you. We're not even talking to you. Because if I'm talking about you stick it in the wall. If I'm talking to you,
why I won't talk to you.
If I talk to you, you're going to end up in Belgium from here. So
yes, of course.
Good evening, Maxie. How are we doing, mate?
Hi, Justin.
Hi. So 5 minutes to race. Okay. I don't like when you press on the keyboard. In Gran Turismo Sport, it would automatically recognize the keyboard is open. But with Gran Turismo 7, you have to go and start chat.
Yeah, that's true.
Terrible.
I realized that too.
5 minutes. I love this keyboard.
Me too.
What was it, £8 or something from Amazon?
Yes.
Very happy with it. Thanks, Falconer. Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm going to refresh my refreshment and I'm going to leave somebody to go around with. Who are we with? Tron, Mikey, we'll go around with D-Max for a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ja. Okay, jetzt ein bisschen Deutsch. Thorsten, du musst viel früher schalten, ne?
Ja, ich hab's gehört und gesehen, ja.
Hast du gelesen, was ich dir geschrieben habe?
Ja, ja, hab ich.
Das klappt erstaunlicherweise. Auch mit den höheren Gängen in den Kurven. Ich wollte es nicht glauben, aber hilft tatsächlich. Und Richie hat gemerkt, dass du mit dem Sprit fast am Ende warst am Schluss. Im Gegensatz zu allen anderen Fahrern. Und deshalb sind wir davon ausgegangen, dass du dann wohl nicht früh schaltest.
Nein. Aber jetzt.
Das ist gut. And no English again.
So, Torsten.
Hi, Moomin.
Hello. Were you sort of offering a livery then, were you, earlier on? For the DTM.
Looks nice, huh?
Yeah, I like the all one. Yeah, it looks really cool. Love it. Because I'm sort of still torn between the two. Well, I've got 3 sort of cars on my list at the moment. So, as soon as I know tomorrow, I'll know which what I want to go for. So, yeah, I do like the Audi at the moment.
It's the best German Audi driver. Primera.
Yeah, it is a nice one. Hopefully Marmite might be joining us in this lobby. It depends what time he gets back, I suppose. If not, we'll carry on.
I'm here, I was just muted, Moomin. Did you want to wait on Marmite, or what are you thinking?
I mean, we'll go with the timings at the end of the day. I mean,
Well, what time had you put in? 15? Hang on, I have it here in front of me. 9:05, so just about now. I'm a couple of minutes behind.
Yeah, so what, the race start?
I had put it race start at 9:08, which is literally just about now.
Okay, no, that's fine, So we could go for a race start soon, I think. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so we'll start it just in a few moments' time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hop, hop, hop.
I didn't do the practice start because everything looks so smooth.
Exactly.
So I didn't feel like I needed it to.
No,
That's good, that's good.
no. Well, I was happy with that situation as well.
You were happy with it? Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
There's no need to
Well,
do
I
it
want to
if
make
you
sure
don't
this is run to your specs, Movement, so you need to tell me if there's anything that I need to do or change. So.
We've done practice now, so it's fine. Everything's fine anyway, so everything's spot on. It was going to run in the evening originally, but I'm fine with it running in the day. That's absolutely perfect.
I actually didn't. I can change it to evening?
No, it's fine, because we've done this. We've done the practice now, so it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not good like this anyway. It's
I
fine.
literally just changed the place of where it is because with the new sections. So
Well, the Bathurst sort of ran time-wise and track-wise and everything. It sort of went darker a lot sooner than I thought it would.
okay, did it? Okay.
I thought so, evening-wise. You know what I mean? So I thought that was quite a dip. So it was nice. It's really cool. Actually, I really enjoyed it. So
Come on.
Richie, you were talking about Guinness and drinking Corona?
That's to I was watching Mikey. Mikey was on stream. Mikey was on
that's fine.
stream.
I was thinking about the stream too, but then I thought on DTR that wouldn't make any sense because you are doing the comments.
Well, you can
on my
do it in
own.
German if you like. We are
No,
the
I don't.
International Racing Series, so
I won't commentate on my stream
While
when
you're
I'm
driving?
racing. No, no way. I can't
right,
do that.
I'm gonna bounce out of this. But please, if you want to stay in this chat, I'll bounce back in mid race, and if anyone's here to chat, that would be great. Good luck, everyone, and have a good race.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
good. Thanks, Richie. Take care,
Good
buddy.
luck. Bye.
Take care, mate.
Okay, so you're just back with me now. So, we have 11 racers. Host menu, start race. Good luck to everybody. This will be good. This will be good. I should have put race 2 and 3 in there. So you join us for the start of this race 3 doubleheader. Deck in first, goalie man second, Tron in third, Mikey fourth, Dyko fifth. Lights out, and away we go. Go. Grab your popcorn because this is going to be an epic one. They're going wide, goalie man deck. Into turn 1. Turn up that. Goalie man there in second place. Tron in third. Mikey fourth. Let's hope Mikey can have a better race than he had in the last one. Well, he finished out in the podium, so Tron. Let's hope Jimmy can have a good race. There's carnage going on at the back. Falconer, Dyko, and Vinesy. Falcon 8th. Follow me in 9th. Moomin and D-Max. Don, come on, buddy, come on. We're still there. We're still on with Moomin. I'm going to get rid of that name. I don't like the names on the top. It looks so much better like this. I can tell the liveries. As Moomin, number 53. Bit wide there on Falconer. D-Max got to get to grip. He's in his new wheel. He's after buying himself a new wheel for this year. So hopefully it'll bring him a little bit of what's happening there. Oh, it was a penalty line. That's Falconer on the penalty. Deck out in front, crossing lap 1. Goalie man, P2. DTR Tron, P3. Mikey, P4. DTR Dyko in 5th. This will be a close race. Chris going a little wide to get a better exit. Will he get the cut back? It was touch and go. Racing down now towards, we're going to call it turn 2, but it's not really turn 2 because that's turn 2, but they're side by side. Dyko better not be listening to the stream or he's going to be put off and he's going to be ending up in Belgium. Chris there. Maxi down in 7th. Moomin 8th. Follow me. I do like Follow Me's livery. Do really like it. Oh! I don't know what was happening there. I think Moomin broke a bit earlier than Peter was expecting. We're on board. MOOMINPAPPA. We're halfway through lap, I think this is lap 2. This is lap 2. That's Peter with Moomin and Don right behind. Falconer just behind them. Running out the top 10. DTR Tech starts lap 3. Followed by goalie, GLR Mikey and Tron. Very, very, very close. We're going to stick with these. We'll follow them around. So that's Mikey and Tron. Chris went a bit wide there. Daiko's doing ultimate defending. Chris there, and Power Maxi in 7th. We'll head back up with Mikey and Tron. Very nicely done. I am super happy. I'm super happy with the way this has gone with the lobbies. Super happy. It's a huge step forward, and hopefully we can get some Beatlemania running. Can't wait to run the Beatles again. It's been too long. Mikey gets a good run out there. DTR deck, we're going to bring up some timings. DTR deck has a penalty of half a second. He's 2.7 in front of goalie. He goes through the penalty spot. It's down to 2.3. DTR deck is taking a wider line into that last corner than what goalieman is. Fastest lap so far, deck 138.3. So there's 1 second gap back to Mikey, who has all the Lonatron all over him. Come on, DTR. Come on, DTR. We were supposed to have GLR Marmite and Seal. I think Seal was supposed to be involved in this. I need to double check it. But Mikey, the only GLR boy in with us. Pleasure to have him. Pleasure to have the boy. He's a great racer. Great racer, great person. Great to have Mikey involved. Tron has a run down to turn 2. Will Mikey make the cutback? He has done. Mikey's made the cutback, and there's room. There's a gap. Super stable. Have a look at this. This looks glorious. Nicely done with Tron. I think we're back onto more Tron's comfort zone. I think the comfort zone for everyone with this track predominantly. Bathurst is a very individualistic track where if you're good, you're good, and if you're not, you're really not going to be there. Side by side into the second last corner. Little contact. Tron holding the inside line. It's very difficult to see with these angles. Mikey down to 4th. They're pulling away a little bit from Daiko. Chrissy Vines in 6th. Super GT cursed position. Follow Me, Follow Me has a penalty. Follow Me half a second penalty. D-Max back up to 8th position. Love that livery, mate. Love the livery. The purple and the green. I think that's very good. I think I might do something like that with the DTM. If you don't mind. I really like that colour scheme. Very nice. So we're 7.5 minutes into our 30-minute event. I'm going to trust that what I've set up is correct, because the last race I was thinking that perhaps I hadn't set it up right and they had gone into over 30 minutes and hadn't mentioned anything about final lap or anything. So I had set it up right. Who's this? This is Follow Me and Vines. Chris and Peter. Where's Peter? There's Peter there. Peter has the half-second penalty. That's twice, I think, or is that still the same lap? Peter serves his half-second penalty. Gives Don a bit of a run at him. Moomin 9 seconds back in 9th position. Power Maxi and Falconer. TCR, I love that livery. That livery is super epic. Really like it. I have a few cars done in that kind of similar color, and it looks phenomenal. I really like that color blend. Back up to the front. Deck has half a second penalty. He's through turn 1. 3 seconds from Goalieman, who's 9 seconds from Tron. Tron up to into the podium position ahead of Mikey. Mikey's now slipping back a little bit. He has 1.1 on Daiko. Come on, DTR Daiko. Daiko with a penalty. I don't know what the penalty was for. I think it might have been turn 1 or perhaps the last corner. I'm not 100%. We may need to check that out after the fact. DTR Vines, he's 4.2 back with Follow Me 1.1 behind him. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. D-Max in 8th. MOOMINPAPPA, Paramaxi in 10th. We're going to bring up the display info. So I'm going to go back to the front. DTR Deck and Goalieman, very, very similar on fuel. Tron has used a little less. Mikey used a little less again. Okay, Paramaxi is back up. Falconer, I think you may be shifting a bit earlier than you need to. Perhaps a little bit more and you can catch up. You have much more fuel than everyone else has, so maybe rev it out a bit more. Go back up to the front, 3.7 second Deck in front. DTR/Irish livery. Shout out to the Ireland there. We're to turn 3 there. DTR Deck fastest lap, 138.351. Done on lap 2. We're now on lap 7. We're 11 and a half minutes into this 30-minute race. All sorts of sideways there from Deck. Well held, well held. This kid's an alien. This kid is an absolute alien. He's into the 137s, 137.6. Goalieman, 139.3. 1.2 seconds faster on that lap there, Deck. We're just going through the field here. We'll have a look where we're at. It's all spread out much more than I thought it was going to be. We have D-Max with Moomin and Paramaxi. Okay, Daiko, we're going to talk about you for just a second. Stay calm, stay calm. So Daiko up in 5th. 1.2 seconds with Mikey in front. 2.8 to Vines. Looking smooth. 38 thousandths off his best time, which is a 40.2, excuse me. I'm going to bounce into, there's a chat open with the boys, and I want to see what people are saying. Good evening, boys. How is everyone doing? How is the race going? That's Deck out in front. Deck, how are we getting on, buddy? That fastest lap, 1:37.6, mate. Absolutely incredible. Did you do any practice for this, or get in the bin? Get in the bin, because how the hell can you do this? You're just an alien, as far as I can see. Is there anybody else there in chat?
Yes, I'm glad I can stick to Mikey at the moment.
Yeah, there's 1.2 back to Mikey. Mikey, he's not having a great race there. I don't know. There's a few mistakes he's making. I can see. I've followed on board with.
Yes, I think so.
But how's your race going, Daiko? We're halfway through now.
Good.
Good?
Pretty good. Yes, good.
well, thanks for all the enthusiasm as a grass cut. Oh, a bit of grass cutting there.
Yes, because I'm talking.
You'll be fine. Have a great race, Digger. Have a great race.
Thank
Deck,
you, Richie.
best of luck to you, mate. I'm going to bounce back out. Thank you very much, boys. Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
So we had a bit of on board there with DTR Deck, who's currently out in front, and DTR Daiko currently in fifth, catching up with Mikey. Thanks very much to the boys for dropping in there. What's Falconer saying? I'm not racing this race, I'm just driving. Oh, what's wrong with you, Falconer? What's wrong? What's going on? Hope everything is good, mate. Hope everything is good. Get the head down, Falconer. You can do it. You can do this. I wish I could be able to go on board and change the camera angles. We will have in time. I'm not going to start complaining. You hate this track, do you, Falconer? I thought this would have been simpler than Bathurst anyway, but DTR Deck with a penalty, half a second penalty. I think that must be the last corner. People keep getting penalties on that last corner. Falconer is in the chat here in case anybody's wondering where I'm seeing this from. The times of Deck from lap 2, 138.3, 139.1, 138.5, 138.5, 139.4, 137.6, 138.3. Incredible. Let's go down to goalie man. Lap 2, 139, 139, 138, 139, 139, 139, 39, 39, 38. Falconer saying he just can't get the braking right. Here, I'll follow Deck, right? And I'll tell you where he's braking. So Falconer's in the Deck is in the middle part of the section, into the little S's in the middle. He's going to have to serve this penalty. The penalty's not hurting too much here on this track. Falconer, a little hint for you, what I'm seeing from Deck. Stay in the higher gear. Even if you're in low revs, stay in the higher gear. He's after going through that last section in fourth gear. Just FYI. Thanks, Deck. What's goalie man? I think goalie man is doing similar. Tron in third place. GLR Mikey in fourth. He's pulled out a bit of a gap there on Daiko. Daiko 12 seconds in front of Follow Me. Follow Me has Vines right behind him. Vines has a penalty, unfortunately, and he's sideways onto the Austrian flag. It's too technical for you. There's about 6 corners, Falconer, but you go around Bathurst so well. Oh, Vines, he's gained that up to 1.5 seconds of a penalty now. That's unfortunate. Moomin in P8, D-Max P9, Maxi rounding out top 10. He's about to start a lap 12. 10 minutes to go, 9 minutes to go of this doubleheader. Second race of this doubleheader for DTR presents the Radical Series from Moomin, who has created this. Thank you very much to Moomin for organising this. It's a great series so far. Absolutely great series so far. We'll leave you on board with deck goalie man. Who have we got? So Mikey has half a second penalty with Daiko 1 second behind. We're going to leave you there and you can watch that for a moment. We are under 10 minutes to go. Under 10 minutes to go. Mikey again with a penalty. Daiko has gotten past him after his previous penalty. Go on, Daiko. Go on, Daiko. P4. Do it for the team. We're all spread out. I'm just having a look at the map here. So if first and second heading into the last corner. Deck is into the last corner now. Goalie man into the last corner. Mikey has a good run at Daiko, but he's going to get hurt by this penalty line. There it is right there. It's stretched it out. It's 1.4, 1.3. They're coming around the second to last corner. They're into the last corner. Okay, so that's the first corner. That's my mistake. I thought it was the last corner. We have D-Max and Moomin. Moomin is 1.8. behind. We'll stick on board with Moomin for a little while. We'll have a look. D-Max has pulled out a bit of an advantage there. We're up to 2.3 seconds now from Moomin. Chrissy Vines. I don't know, maybe this isn't working for Chris around Red Bull Ring. I'm sure the crowd were screaming for more from Chris. Oh, Power Maxi's into the gravel. I think that's turn 1, 2, 3, into turn 3. Falconer is getting... Oh, he's getting blue flags off, Falconer, buddy. Keep the head up, mate. Keep the head up. Keep the head up. You'll progress. You'll get better. Slowly, slowly. When I was living in Greece, they used to have a saying called siga siga, which is slowly, slowly, because you're never going to be world champion in a day. You're never going to improve in a day. It takes time. It takes effort. And I'm sure, oh, Falconer, that's not the way to go around that corner. Falconer, oh, buddy, oh my God. There's grass cutting, and then there's whatever that was. Absolutely brilliant, Falconer. Absolutely brilliant. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you, buddy. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not. I promise. That was quite well done. That was quite well done. I enjoyed that. We're gonna head back up towards the front. Deck with half a second penalty. He is 11.7 seconds of a lead on goalie man. 11 seconds of a lead on goalie man is no mean feat by any way, shape or form. I know goalie man, I know his real name is Bill. Absolutely incredible driver. Consistent to the wire, great fair racer. He rolls in with Draft House Racing in with Josh. Shout out to them guys. If you haven't already, go and subscribe to Draft House Racing. They're running new series on Gran Turismo 7 all the time. Go and have a look, check them out. Give a like, give them a subscribe. You'll see Goalie Man in with them all the time. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to who else is in there? Pops is in there. What? Kitty, I can't remember the guy's name. There's a couple of great racers in with them. Check out Draft House Racing. Go and check them out. But to be 11 seconds ahead of goalie man, Deck, you're an alien. Slow down. His lap time is so consistent. So consistent. He has fastest lap as well, 137.675. Absolutely phenomenal time. We have DTR Tron, Jimmy, running in P3. He's 31 seconds back. It's incredible cars. I see, yeah, Deck is OP. Deck needs to have a power restriction or something. It's absolutely incredible. Great to see him race. Great to have him in our team. We have Daiko, who is in P4. That's a very, very nice result. What am I hearing? Oh, it's Mikey. Mikey was all kinds of sideways through that corner. And again with the penalty, Mikey keeps getting the penalties. Maybe the Guinness is flowing a bit too fast for Mikey this evening. Hopefully he can get on top of it. We do have 2.5 minutes left of this 30-minute endurance race. Follow me down in 6th position in Super GT position. D-Max Racing with Moomin right behind them. There's a second between them for 7th and 8th. There's MOOMINPAPPA on board now. Cars, Ian, how come you're not racing in the Radical Series? I thought you were involved in this. Oh, you were out away today, weren't you? You were at some race today in, I can't remember where it was, Stedderton, I think it was, you said? It's been some good racing. Chrissy Vine's there in 9th. Thorsten in P10. Falconer P11. Yeah, you were away. Cool. So as we go into the final minute and a half here, I'm going to bounce back into their party chat. We have set up a party chat for their boys earlier on. Hello and good evening, boys. How are we doing for this? How's the race going? We're into the last 90 seconds now.
Oh, went pretty well.
A very good P4, Daiko. Very well, P4.
Yeah, got Mikey, but keep him behind me. And then he made a mistake, so now the gap is at about 8 seconds.
Doing very well, Digger. Doing very, very well. Mikey has had a few penalties as the race has been going on that I've spotted.
I also had 2 penalties, but yeah, he had much more mistakes.
You're doing exceptionally well, Digger. Exceptionally well. Well done, mate. Considering this is your first race in, or second race in with the Radicals, you're doing very well. Very well, mate.
Second race, yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting of this epic double header that we have going on this weekend. Cars was in the chat. He was saying the deck is OP. And I'm like, I agree. I agree.
Absolutely. But I learned much from him today, I must say, to be honest.
Well, it's great to have him on our team, Deck. That's a great thing to have him on our team, so we don't need to worry.
That's true, that's true.
We need to all get matching DTR tattoos. That's what we need to do. That's the next step.
Yeah, definitely.
DTR Tron has finished in third. Daiko P4. Mikey is doing well done. Mikey is Donuts P5. Follow me P6. D-Max and Moomin coming in for 7th and 8th. Here we go. D-Max is going to get it. D-Max has 7th place. Well done. Moomin in P8. Chrissy Vines still coming around the second to last corner.
I must say, Don has to change his nickname on GT7. That's not okay, that we're standing D-Max Racing. Hey, he's DTR Don.
He is indeed.
So he has to change it.
Well, I'll leave that up to you to let him know.
I already told him.
And how's that going?
He said he will, but yeah.
DTR Deck harassing Power Maxi over the line there. A little bit of harassment there, Deck.
Incredible speed, Digger. Incredible speed.
Well done, DTR Deck, Goalie and Tron. Well done to you guys for the podium. Well done, well done. Saving the replay. Congratulations, well done.
You were right. That was closer. I only lost by 10 seconds instead of 15. And that was only thanks to multiple penalties on Deck's part. Not. I could tell every time I caught up, I was like, "Oh, we got another penalty."
Any time I went on board with Deck, he had a penalty. So
It should be there all the time.
Well, he was at least like 0.8 to a second faster per lap than me, so the penalties didn't matter.
Well done, Deck, Goalie Man, and Tron on top 3. D-Max has left the room. D-Max, I mentioned in the broadcast, I don't know if you guys had listened, D-Max got himself a new Thrustmaster wheel and pedals, and he's still settling himself in, but he was saying that he was going to be improving, but maybe he's not getting to it just yet. So hopefully as the races are going on and the season is going on, Don can get further into it and get more comfortable and relaxed with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's more.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are dicks. You guys are dicks. Oh my God.
I just realized Moomin is in.
Yeah. Still here. There we go.
Yeah, that was exciting racing. I like the Red Bull Ring much more than Bathurst.
Yeah,
Did you
that was second
really?
race
Did you
afterwards.
really?
Yes,
think so.
of course.
It's so instantaneous to change from one course to another.
Oh, what can
Look at this.
Yeah. I'm now looking. I think
It's
that
still set the same. Do you want me to change it? I'm going to sign off on the broadcast now. So thank you
Okay,
very
Wayne, say
much to
goodbye.
everybody. Thank you
Oh,
very much.
yeah.
Thank you,
Moin.
Keep it
thank you
tasteful.
everybody to joining in, and thank you to all the racers who joined me mid-race. Much appreciated, and that's something that I want to work on for the next couple of races, to be able to join in and have a chat with people. Much appreciated, Goalieman Deck, Daiko. Thank you very much for joining me in the stream. I appreciate it.
Great stuff.
No worries.
Yeah, it's been good fun. Thank you,
Take
Richard.
care,
Top man. Well
and
done,
thank
my
you
man.
all very, very much. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Join the DTR Discord. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Get it.
Sir.
Ciao,
And Jack.
ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.